Hello and thanks for joining us. I'm Angelina Villarreal.
And I'm Annette Villasenor. And My Texas News starts right now.
We have several headlines to get to, but first,
the Lower Rio Grande Valley Sierra Club revealed to community members the border wall is set to be placed on Benson, Rio Grande Valley State Park. Our reporter, Carolina Rocha, has the details.
Estoy en el Parque Estatal Benson, donde detrás de mí pueden observar lo que parece una pequeña muralla de concreto. Sin embargo, aquí es donde se levantará el muro fronterizo. Eso separará los 800 acres que componen a este parque. Muchos activistas sienten que esto gradualmente podría afectar al ecosistema. A pesar de los esfuerzos exitosos de varias organizaciones para salvar el refugio de fauna Santa Ana de la construcción del muro fronterizo en sus terrenos. Sin embargo, muchas personas tendrán que continuar los mismos esfuerzos para salvar 6.500 hectáreas adicionales de espacio verde conservado en el Valle del Río Grande y en el estado. Mientras muchos han protestado en contra del muro argumentando que esto es una amenaza para la naturaleza, hay algunos otros que creen que la economía del valle también será afectada.
Financieramente yo creo que la economía en el valle lo va a sentir. Ahora mismo lo que yo he escuchado es que los Winter Texans gastan aproximadamente 760 millones en la temporada que pasan en esta región. Construye el muro fronterizo y te diré que este número va a bajar significativamente y la gente aquí lo va a sentir.
Varios activistas creen que la construcción del muro es solo para impactar políticamente y no tendrá un cambio significante en el número de personas que crucen la frontera de forma ilegal, el número de drogas que pasen o el tráfico de humanos. El Parque Estatal Benson es parte del corredor de fauna y es conocido por la importancia que le da a la vida silvestre y para informar a los visitantes sobre la importancia de preservar áreas que benefician al ecosistema. Activista ambiental Tiffany Kirsten nos cuenta más sobre el propósito de la caminata No al Muro en el Parque Estatal Benson.
Estamos tratando de concientizar a la comunidad del valle, darles la oportunidad de venir y aprender sobre el problema que podría causar el muro fronterizo. Saber que si el muro se construye a través de Benson, las probabilidades que el parque se mantenga abierto al público serían escasas. Que la gente salga, disfruten del parque, disfruten del atardecer.
Varios activistas que están en contra del muro alientan a la comunidad a contactar a sus representantes si están interesados en salvar la fauna y la vida silvestre, no solo en el Valle del Río Grande, pero en todo el estado. A pesar de las malas condiciones y varia actividad por parte de la patrulla fronteriza, los asistentes se reunieron y caminaron por lo menos 3 millas para mostrar su apoyo en contra de la construcción del muro aquí en este parque. Esto con fines de salvar el Parque Estatal Benson, así como Santa Ana fue salvada de la construcción del muro fronterizo. Desde Mission, Texas, para las Mis Noticias Texas, Carolina Rocha.
the first ever Wellness and Health Summit took place in McAllen, where the community got a glimpse into lifestyle medicine. Our reporter Alondra Luna has the story.
The Get Healthy RGV Health and Wellness Summit is the first community event in the Valley focused on lifestyle medicine. The organization brings awareness to increasing obesity and heart disease problem that the country is currently facing by providing quality, innovative healthcare information through a world-class educational summit experience.
Our culture, we like tamales a lot, we like tacos, lunches, and it's hard, but we have to get away from that. Like if you look at it, kids nowadays, they're getting type 2 diabetes, which is found in elderly people, but now they're spotting it in kids. Now we got dialysis centers down here.
Hopefully, people get aware that, we're not eating well, we're not exercising as much as we should, we're not keeping our health in mind. And hopefully this wakes up the valley and say, you know what, we can live better and live longer. Because now, if you live up to 70, it's a surprise when we should be living up to 120 minimum. Things like this gives us the advice that we need to get to that age.
The event boasted learning and action-oriented activities that included seminars, cooking demos, and live fitness sessions. And remember, add years to your life and life to your years. I'm Alondra from UTRGV TV. Stay healthy.
National Autism Awareness Month kicked off earlier, so what better way to bring awareness to the community than a superhero-themed 5K? Our reporter Ana Avila tells us how they light up the night.
The community gathered to enjoy food, performances, a 5K, and games, all to promote autism awareness. The force was strong on Saturday when families and allies of autism awareness came together for the Light Up the Night Superheroes 5K run and buddy fun walk at HEB Park in Edinburgh.
It's important to raise awareness so everybody can understand the kids that have autism. Not everybody knows about autism. It's a whole wide spectrum. And I'm basically here to support my son, Justin. He has autism. He was diagnosed since he was 5, and it's everything, it's been an adventure.
The RGV Toros, Edinburgh CISD, and Team Mario teamed up for Autism Awareness Month, inviting the community to join in on the music, games, rides, a Star Wars Jedi Academy, and face painting.
Any kid, whether they're autistic or just the children in general, they need that attention to feel loved, and be able to do out there and not feel left out, and just be able to enjoy life like everybody else.
Attendees were able to attend an autism fair where individuals were informed about the developmental disorders that impairs the ability to communicate and interact, with more than 200,000 cases in the U.S. alone. Team Mario and the City of Edinburgh continue to raise awareness for autism for teaming up for such successful events. From Edinburgh for UTRGV, I am Ana Avila.
Texas Governor Greg Abbott visited the National Guard office in Waseco on Thursday to prepare for the deployment of troops on the border. Our reporter Cynthia Carrizales has more.
Nuevo Progreso is a border town in the Mexican state of Tamaulipas. Each day, hundreds of people from both sides cross the border to buy and sell goods and services.
I come here 3 times a week, and I've been coming here for 40 years. Yeah, I was when I was young.
Last week, President Trump announced that he was authorizing the deployment of about 4,000 National Guard members to protect the 2,000-mile stretch of the southern border.
Is good in a way, but is also bad in a way. The good in a way is that anybody can cross the border here into the United States. The bad part of it is that it looks like that we are against our neighboring countries. I wish that people would not consider it as something against the Mexican people, because most definitely it's not against the Mexican people.
Okay, para toda la raza, échale bienvenidos a tomar la buena.
The cities surrounding both sides of the South Texas border rely on each other for business and commerce. Can this move by the administration hurt that business?
Yo digo que no, va a estar mucho más seguro y la gente va a venir más por la seguridad que va a poner, ¿verdad? Y también pues la seguridad, como te digo, hay aquí también, vienen los soldados, marinos y todo eso vienen aquí.
When you're walking around, you need to be aware of your surroundings. You see, a newcomer will pop out right away. And there's people around here walking around just looking at you.
Most people in Nuevo Progreso agree that the presence of more law enforcement and National Guard troops along the border can mean a better future for both countries.
Well, I think we should have a better relationship going forward, and trying to resolve our problems and becoming a North America we can be proud of. Between us, Canada, and Mexico, I think these 3 powers can really be a great influence on the world, and hopefully a good example to the rest of the world as well.
Infinite Love Med Spa has changed the life of one Valley native. Our reporter Valerie Olivarez brings you the story.
Another benefit is that you're giving your body a chance to rejuvenate. God made us that way, and it's amazing.
Joe Ochoa has been suffering from hair loss for the past 12 years, which also affects his self-esteem. 6 months ago, he started his treatment at Infinite Love Med Spa.
My self-esteem is getting better. I'm 36, and I know with no hair I look like 45, 50. And now I'm starting to, and I do feel much, much better than these past 5-6 months.
Infinite Love Med Spa offers a variety of procedures, including facials, body contouring, BioT, and hair restoration to enhance natural beauty.
Joe came to me and his confidence was very low. He had lost hair for the last 12 years. So our first treatment was then, and it went very well. And so putting topical anesthetic and then drawing his blood, spinning it and getting the platelets and injecting them, plus doing the microneedling topically and with the overlay of PRP is what we've been doing on Joe for his hair regrowth every month. So this was his last treatment, 6 months, and he's very happy, and I'm very happy with the outcome as well. We have an incredible amount of regrowth, and the diameter of his hair loss has decreased considerably. So we'll be following him. We'll continue to follow him next month, and we'll monitor that.
The hair restoration procedure is completely painless and has boosted Joe's confidence.
The first time I was just scared when they told me they were going to use needles, and so I thought it was painful, but no, not at all. Like my family, they tell me, you're looking good. And usually that's one of the things that us men, it's the hair. Because without your hair, you look really, really old.
Although the procedure is not for everyone, a free consultation can determine whether you are a candidate or not. Reporting for My Texas News, I am Valerie Olivarez.
This concludes our news coverage. Thank you all for joining us on this week's My Texas News.
And don't forget to keep up with us for even more news. I am Angelina Villarreal.
And I'm Annette Villasenor. Until next time.